Night number 1 of the Western World, and race fans, this is what you saved your lunch money for. To the green. Going to pace off into turns 1 and 2. Grant around the bottom, Bacon around the outside. He's going to sizzle it onto the back straightaway. He will lead. Here comes Leary trying to take a 3 wide for the runner-up spot. Seavey has other plans across the racetrack, and down to the bottom goes the 57. Who has the lead on lap number 1? It's going to be Bacon in 4. Brady Bacon leading. Seavey still right there. CJ Leary into the fight here. The 21 AZ down to the inside with a massive run onto the back straightaway. Gets the line taken from him, though. They'll work into turns 3 and 4. Leader up top. Seavey down to the bottom once again, trying to get the run. They'll come around lap number 2. New leader, Logan Seavey. Field hustling far side of the racetrack. Seavey down around the inside line. Leads lap number 3. Now here comes the 3P of Kyle Cummins. Cummins sitting in second. Seavey might have some unwanted company here from the 3P as they work into turns 3 and 4. Both drivers vacating the bottom and going to the high side of the speedway, as that has allowed Kyle Cummins to close in just a little bit. It was over a 1.5 seconds. Oh, we got one upside down over in turn number 3. That is Kevin Thomas Jr., and he collects Dason Pursley in the process. Both drivers already coming up out of their race cars. Fans, they are okay. And they'll cue it up here. Working into turns 3 and 4, and man, Kevin Thomas coming in and going into the left side of Justin Grant. And Kevin definitely letting Justin know his displeasure. As you can tell by the body language, not happy at all with the driver, the number 4.
KT, I think it's safe to say you're very frustrated with Justin Grant. What did you take issue with down in turn number 3?
I just told him just kind of what everybody else has said, but he just lane changes everywhere he goes. He's crashed a lot. His eyes are all up. He can't see anyways. So, you know, it kind of is what it is. We had a good race car and another 4-car, another incident. Who, if you just change lanes in an appropriate amount of time, that's okay. Taking hard lefts, hard rights. I mean, what do you do? It's bound to happen, but, you know, he makes it a habit every single week. He's one of my buddies, but him after that.
Back after it through the NOS Energy start can and backing away. All the way back to CJ Leary in the number 21, working the high side. They break rank from there, and now Leary going to go in and test the bottom side out through turns 3 and 4. Leaves the high side open for the Vitea of Jake Swanson. Swanson trying to get a run on the 19 AZ of Mitchell Moles. Back to the high side through turns 1 and 2. We'll see if he breaks rank and goes back down to the bottom. No, this time it's going to be Bacon. Brady's going to go to the bottom side. Leary's going to go to the outside. He has Justin Grant following him. Onto the front straightaway. They're going to cross it up. This time into turns 1 and 2. Here comes Leary with the slide. He will get by Bacon into turn number 1. Puts the short slide of the Macho Man. As now the 4 is going to duke it out here. That'll be the battle for the for the 4th and 5th positions. Brady with Grant in tow. Both drivers. Oh, look out. Justin Grant over the cushion into the wall. Keeps it off of the concrete and keeps it from climbing there, but he did make a little bit of contact. That's going to allow the 19 AZ of Moles, the 20 RT of Ricky Thornton Jr., and the 5T to close in here. As he's going to go to the top, the 19 trying the middle. Ricky Thornton pacing around the bottom side of the speedway. Keep an eye on RTJ. Ricky Thornton started 10th in this one, had gotten shuffled back to 13th in the early runnings. Crossing 5th last time in the start-finish line. Grant back to his outside, trying to get back by into the top 5 here. It will be Thornton with the advantage onto the front straightaway. Logan Seavey, in the meantime, has opened it up to 1.5 seconds here as he works onto the back straightaway. High side into 3. Cummins likewise. CJ Leary closing, trying to get one more here as we have 6 laps remaining. Leary, who had been alternating his line. Oh, we got him stacked up over turns 3 and 4. Caution. And that started with J.J. Yaley. Oh, man, he slammed the cushion hard. That took him around. Keeps it rolling. Pass the NOS Energy start can. comes Ricky Thornton on the charge. He will stick down at the bottom. Thought for a second he was going to put the slide on Bacon. Brady able to work the outside and hold off the Avante windows and doors number 20 RT here as they work into turns 3 and 4. CJ Leary back down to the bottom side of the speedway here on the restart, trying to reel in second. Challenge for the lead. Everybody migrating down to the middle. The track's starting to clean off. They'll come around this time to 2 to go. Kyle Cummins working up to the back bumper of the Mountain Mechanical Contractors, number 57, white flag coming this time. She's cleaned off. They've worked to the middle. And here we go. Night number 1 of the Western World. 1 lap away. Seavey on the throttle onto the back straightaway. Challenge for second. Leary trying to look to the inside. Couldn't get there as they make their way into turns 3 and 4 for the final time. Checker flag going to fly, and $7,500 belongs to Logan Seavey in 57. Kyle Cummins in second. CJ Leary in third. And Ricky Thornton Jr. will lock in to Saturday's feature event with a 4th place finish unofficially. Ricky Lewis in 5th.